Making sense of commas in non-restrictive clauses. Hello there, language learners. Today we're going to delve deep into a fascinating topic that can really polish your English writing, using commas in non-restrictive clauses. Mastering this can help you make your sentences more nuanced and informative. Before we dive into the use of commas, let's take a moment to remember what a non-restrictive clause is. A non-restrictive clause, also known as a non-defining clause, provides additional information that isn't essential to understanding the main point of the sentence. An example would be, "My dog, who loves to play fetch, is napping right now." The clause, "who loves to play fetch," is a non-restrictive clause. It provides extra information about my dog, but it's not essential to know this to understand the main point that my dog is napping. So, where do commas come into play? In English, we use commas to set off non-restrictive clauses from the rest of the sentence. They act like a soft pause in your speech or a parenthesis in your writing. This signals to the reader that the information in the clause is extra and not critical to the main point. Looking back at our example, you'll notice that the non-restrictive clause, "who loves to play fetch," is surrounded by commas. This tells the reader that they can skip this part and the sentence would still make sense. My dog is napping right now. Incorrect comma use in non-restrictive clauses can lead to confusion and misinterpretation. Leaving out commas can make a non-restrictive clause seem restrictive, essential to the sentence, changing the meaning. For example, consider this sentence: "People who eat apples are healthier." Without commas, "who eat apples" appears to be a restrictive clause, suggesting that only people who eat apples are healthier. But if we meant to say that people, in general, are healthier, and they also happen to eat apples, we'd need to add commas. People who eat apples are healthier. Well, that wraps up our quick journey into the world of non-restrictive clauses and their accompanying commas. Remember, using commas correctly in non-restrictive clauses not only makes your writing clearer, it also gives you a powerful tool to add interesting, additional details to your sentences. Keep practicing and soon it'll become second nature to you. Thank you for joining me in this learning adventure. Until next time, happy writing!